Let's get you all the updates this morning from Pakistan, as the country's Supreme Court has in fact delivered a huge setback to Imran Khan. In a major setback, the Supreme Court reinstated the National Assembly. It's also directed the Assembly to hold a no-trust vote tomorrow on April 9th, ensuring that Imran's removal thereby is certain. The court also declared the order to hold early elections null and void and made it clear that the Speaker won't be able to adjourn the Assembly session till the time the no-trust motion isn't held. The opposition is celebrating this judgment. PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto said that democracy is the best revenge. Leader of opposition Shehbaz Sharif called the move a victory of the Pakistani people. Prime Minister Imran Khan will chair a meet of the cabinet today to discuss their political strategy. He's expected to address the nation this evening.
अदालत उज़्मा ने एक ऐसा फैसला दिया है जिससे कि न सिर्फ पाकिस्तान का जो आइन है वो बच गया है, पाकिस्तान बच गया है। और अदालत उज़्मा ने ये फैसला दे के अपनी जो उन्होंने अपना वक़ार और अपना उनके जो इंडिपेंडेंस है उसको चार चांद लगाए हैं। हम अदालत उज़्मा के बहुत शुक्रगुज़ार हैं कि उन्होंने एक unanimous फैसला दे के पाकिस्तान की आवाम की जो उनकी जो ख्वाहिशात थी उनकी अक्कासी की और पार्लियामान को मजबूत किया है, पार्लियामान का जो सॉवरेनिटी है उसको मजबूत किया है।
पाकिस्तान के सारे जमहूरी इदारे, चाहे वो पार्लियामान हो, चाहे वो हमारा अदलिया हो, 2018 के इलेक्शंस की वजह से जो मुतनाज़ा हो चुके थे वो इस मौका को उठाते हुए जिस अंदाज से जमहूरियत और आइन का फतह हुआ है आज, हम समझते हैं कि 2018 के जो दाग थे वो काफ़ी हद तक अब धो चुके हैं और इंशाअल्लाह ताला अब अदम एतमाद का प्रोसेस मुकम्मल होगा और हम इलेक्टोरल रिफॉर्म्स करवा के साफ व शफाफ इलेक्शंस की तरफ भरेंगे।
With the trust vote set to happen tomorrow and Imran Khan clearly not having the numbers, there's endless speculation about who will be the next Pakistan Prime Minister. And here are the top contenders. Number one, Shehbaz Sharif, the opposition's first choice for the Prime Minister's post. He's the current leader of opposition. Shehbaz Sharif is Nawaz Sharif's brother. The second contender for this post is Maryam Nawaz. She's the most prominent face of PMLN, the Pakistan Muslim League. She's the daughter of former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Then you have Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, the Pakistan People's Party chairperson. He's essentially been credited as the one who orchestrated this entire no-trust motion, this no-confidence motion against Imran Khan. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. is when this trust vote will take place, and Imran Khan has run out of all options. Any surprise that he can pull out will be impossible at this point, with the Supreme Court also making it very clear that the proceedings in the National Assembly cannot be adjourned till the trust vote is taken up. And the numbers most definitely is not stacked in Imran Khan's favour. He's the man who led Pakistan to its maiden World Cup victory, and Imran Khan was to lead Pakistan, the country, to its new avatar of Naya Pakistan. At least that's what voters of the country hoped for in 2018. But in the last 3.5 odd years since Imran Khan became the Prime Minister, much has changed. Of the many hats that he donned in his life so far, Imran Khan, the Prime Minister, has been his highest point and now perhaps his lowest as well.
On the day Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered his troops to march into Ukraine, he had a visitor. The Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan came calling. For the first time in 23 years, a Prime Minister from Pakistan had paid a visit to the Kremlin.
What a time I've come, so much excitement.
The scheduled meeting was for 1 hour, but it stretched to 3. It was the beginning of Putin's Russia being cornered by the Western powers. And Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's visit turned out to be a show of solidarity. It served both parties, because back home in Pakistan, Imran Khan too was being cornered politically by a united opposition.
ये नए पाकिस्तान की शुरुआत है, जिस हमारे नए पाकिस्तान में बड़े बड़े डाकू अब से असेंबलियों में नहीं जाएंगे, वजीर नहीं बनेंगे, वजीर आजम नहीं बनेगा, सदर नहीं बनेगा, बड़े बड़े डाकू अब जेलों में जाएंगे।
The man who came to power promising a Naya Pakistan or a new Pakistan halfway into his term as the 22nd Prime Minister is facing removal. Pakistan's economy is in deep crisis. The pandemic has not helped. And the prosecution of opposition leaders added to Imran Khan's dwindling popularity.
पुलिस के थ्रू उन्होंने पार्लिमानी लॉजेस पे हमला करके शो ऑफ फोर्स किया, और जो धमकी खान साहब 27 फरवरी का दे रहे हैं कि अगर कोई मेंबर ने अपना वोट का हक इस्तेमाल करना है तो उनके कारकुन के बीच से जाना पड़ेगा, वो भी एक थ्रेट है यूज ऑफ फोर्स का।
The Prime Minister of Pakistan responded with his own jibes.
गवर्नमेंट बचाने के लिए ये जो थ्री स्टूजेस वाली ऑपोजिशन है, जिसमें चेरी ब्लॉसम भी एक है, पहले दिन से ब्लैकमेल करने की कोशिश है। जब मौका मिलता है हुकूमत को गिराने की सिर्फ एक वजह से कोशिश करते हैं कि जनाब हम कोई खास अल्लाह के मखलूक हैं, हम चोरी करें, डाका मारें, इनको कोई खास ऐसी मखलूक है कि इनको सब कुछ माफ हो जाना चाहिए।
Cornered at home, Imran Khan showed a brave face to the world. At the recent Organization of Islamic Cooperation meet held in Islamabad, Imran Khan urged leaders of the Islamic nations to mediate in the war in Ukraine.
May I suggest that the OIC, during its discussions, the foreign ministers, we should think about how we, represent 1.5 billion people, how we can mediate, how we can bring about a ceasefire, how we can try and put an end to the conflict. I'm going to meet His Excellency Wang Yi after this, and I want to discuss how maybe OIC along with China, how we can all step in and try to stop this conflict, which is going to have, if it keeps going the way it is, it will have great consequences for the rest of the world.
But however much Imran Khan puts up a brave face looking outwards, inwards at home, the rallies against him only keep growing. Because just like in a jungle, in politics too, the opponents have smelt blood. And the opposition parties of Pakistan are not going to let up till Imran Khan's fate gets decided on the floor of the House.